Welcome back to ARC Southeast Texas, and today we're doing something we have not done in a while.
No.
Monday's Mystery Guest, and no mystery anymore. Everyone, we're so happy to have Miss Mardi Gras. She was crowned just last week, Ramsey and Zick. And Ramsey, you are from?
Magnolia, Texas.
That is fantastic. So exciting too, because obviously people don't know this pageant is pretty big. A lot of young ladies compete, and from everywhere. And first of all, how did it feel, Ramsey, to get the title of Miss Mardi Gras? And is this your first big title?
I was so honored to be Miss Mardi Gras and so surprised. I had such a great day. The interview was so fun to meet the judges and just get to talk about myself and my life experiences. And then walking on stage, it was just so great and such a wonderful experience. I have done pageants for a long time, and so it's not my first title, but I'm just so honored to be Miss Mardi Gras.
Well, we are so happy, and Jade and I were honored to be judges. That was that night. Look how beautiful, first beautiful dress, and you look fantastic.
Thank
you. You know, but and of course, you know, I don't know why they picked me as a judge. I normally MC it, but Jade, I mean, Jade is a former pageant queen herself, so she knows what she's talking about.
Yeah, it's people ask me, do you prefer this side versus competing or judging? I don't know, because when you're competing, you're just there for yourself, and you've worked a lot to get the title and whatnot. But when you're having to judge, that's when I feel it's really hard, because I was hoping every time I go into judging, I'm like, okay, y'all, please take it easy on me. And it was not easy. Y'all did not make it easy on us. We talked about it afterwards, and we're like, okay, we didn't know how to pick between so-and-so and so-and-so. So it's difficult.
It was very tough. And this says a lot about Ramsey, because you had some tough competition, but you stood out among all of them. So that obviously credit to what you did. And now being Miss Mardi Gras, I mean, you're already, I see your mom made you those cool earrings.
Yes, she did. Oh, she is so crafty. She makes so much of my wardrobe. I mean, she has dazzled my shoes, my dresses, made me earrings. She's amazing.
What is it about being Miss Mardi Gras that you think it's kind of a fun title? It's a fun pageant to win, but for you, what does it mean?
For me, it's just being able to spread the joy. I mean, Mardi Gras is so much fun and about just like living life and experiencing with other people. So I'm just excited to share this title with the people that I love and my whole community in Magnolia, and really get people from the Magnolia area and the Houston area to come compete next year.
I love that. That's a great part of it, because of course it's this pageant system. It's mainly young ladies here in our, the Golden Triangle and Southeast Texas, but Magnolia is also in Southeast Texas, so is the Houston area. So that's really cool that you want to spread the wealth and get more girls to participate. Yes. Well, do you feel like a role model?
I always try to be a positive role model too at that. Even like on my social media, it's all about spreading positivity. And as a pageant girl, it's hard because there are so many amazing contestants. I mean, the girls that I met at the pageant, they're so sweet and uplifting. And so I try and be that role model, and I know they are too. Even if they don't have the title, they are still being role models in their community as well.
That's fantastic. So as a judge, what do you think? What made Ramsey stand out to you?
Oh my gosh, look at him putting
on the spot.
There's just, especially coming from a pageant background, you kind of know, you can tell who's put in the work and who's seasoned. And so I guess with that going in, I know who I'm looking for. I talked about with a couple of other people that I've judged with before. They ask, what do you look for? I'm like, I don't know. I just know. I don't even have to go through the walking. You can line them up, and I can just tell who is poised, who put in the work. And that's kind of what I look for. I like when people really, put in the work, and they're really about doing their best, and like I said, putting in the work, because it does take a lot of work.
It does.
I'm always interested to know, because people have asked me before, how did you get started? And I don't remember. I think at one point maybe I asked my mom to do it, and we just kind of stuck with it. How did you get started?
That's pretty much how we did it. We actually tried to sign up. Me and my mom tried to sign up for this really small local pageant, and my mom accidentally signed up for the wrong one, and we just got thrown into it. It was like a local pageant, and then a state pageant, and then a national pageant. And
wow.
I loved it so much. And my mom, she has all her siblings are guys, and so she is not introduced to the pageant world, and so neither was I. And she wanted me to play like soccer. right?
Yeah.
And I'm over here like, no, I want to wear dresses and ball gowns and get all like glammed up. And I just like fell in love with pageantry and so much about like the interviews and talking and meeting new people that's really just how it happened, is just got thrown into it as well.
Yeah. That's the best way. Sink or swim.
Yeah, exactly.
So what's next? You have a whole year of this. Are you ready to represent Miss Mardi Gras or the Mardi Gras pageant well?
I am, and then later this year, I'll be moving to Colorado for college.
Oh,
wow.
And so I'm hoping to find some more pageants in Colorado that I can compete in, and then of course come back to Texas, my home, and visit here as well.
Yeah, and get a bunch of people to join your pageant next year here at Miss Mardi Gras
Yes.
and expose the folks in Colorado to Mardi Gras. You know,
Yes.
it's new to them, so
Yeah.
I'm sure that'll be fun.
I'm sure they'll love it.
Well, you have a great personality. You're fantastic and well deserving of the title of Queen.
Thank you so much.
We're so happy you could join us. And of course, follow Miss Mardi Gras. I'm sure she'll be on social media and all her fun year as she not only does great for the pageant, but also for yourself in college. Good luck in college.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me too. It was an honor to be here.
Yeah.
We appreciate it. And we'll be back with more ARC Southeast Texas. Stay with us.